Port Adelaide family, we are here at the best and fairest, the night of nights now. Will Travis Boak take out the big award tonight? His second. Will Robbie Gray take out the award? And equal club champions Warren Treadray and Kane Corns with 4. Or will it be one of the fast improving youngsters in the squad, Darcy Burns-Jones or Dan Houston? Could be anyone. We're also going to award the A.R. McLean medal tonight for the best player for the Magpies. And in a team that made the grand final, there are plenty of players that are in the running. We are here on the carpet, on the way in tonight, ready to have a big one. Let's see who we can catch up with. Now, we got Tom Rockcliffe here taking some photos. Rocky, I'll just grab you quickly. Now, were you disappointed in one way or another that you couldn't wear that orange tracksuit that you rocked for the AFLX at the start of the year?
Yeah, a little bit. I passed it on to Brent Montgomery, so he's got it at the moment. So I did ask him if I could have it back for tonight, but I think he's put it to good use. A
bit of post-season surgery for you. How are you feeling?
Yeah, shoulders getting there, slow moving, but won't be too long and we'll get back into it. So I've started to jump on the bike and run a little bit, so it's not too far away.
Not too many high fives for tonight's winner?
Nah, I don't think so. I think Boakey will win it, and looking forward to a good night.
Now, in terms of the boys, who do you think is going to spend the most time getting themselves ready for tonight?
It definitely would have been Dan Houston.
All right, we'll towel him up. Thanks, Rocky. Good on you, mate. Good luck tonight. All right, let's see who we got here. We got Tobin. Now, Tobin, a big end to the season there. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it done in the grand final, but it truly was a magnificent season for the Magpies. Who do you think's in the running for the A.R. McLean tonight?
I'd have to say Trenner's missed a few games though, but Cannon, Trent McKenzie, I reckon.
He had a fantastic end of the year. Now, I'll tell you what, a night like tonight, did you spend a lot of time getting ready? Maybe out him for us. Has he spent a lot of time in the mirror?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it took a bit of time.
Now, let's mix this up a little bit, because do you know what she is wearing tonight?
It's just one of her friends' dresses, but that's all I know.
Help him out.
It's from Greece, actually, a designer from Greece, so it's a bit unique. But yeah, I borrowed it from a friend, so very lucky for that.
And has Tobin just got this out of the wardrobe?
Yes, he has. Just pulled it out literally an hour before we left and figured it out with his tie and everything, so that's all right.
Looking good, guys. Enjoy the night. I'll let you guys go through. We have so we've had Rocky out, Dan Houston here. He's here taking some photos right now. We'll see if we can grab him, because he is in the running tonight. Now, here on the red carpet, I'll get you to turn around here a little bit. Not only do we have the professional photos being taken, but we've got the photo booth down here, so players can maybe hook it through to their own Instagram feeds. Let's see if we can grab Dan, if we could have a moment with you, mate. It's only fair if we bookend the season by having another chat. Good to see you, mate. Now, Rocky's already outed you, because we asked who does he think would take the most time getting ready for tonight. He said you. Is that true?
If you go with the club suit and just a tie you wore last year, I don't reckon you're in that category. So nice try, Rocky, but not in that category.
Now, last year you actually took out the Coaches Award. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, it was obviously an honour to take out that. I think it's the most improved award, which was an honour. And it'll be interesting to see who it is this year. I reckon it might be Carl or Darcy. They've had really good seasons, so yeah, that'll be interesting. And
I would say that you're one of the smokies for tonight's award. Are you expecting some votes?
Oh, a few votes would be nice, but I think Trav's got it by a long way. He had a magnificent season, so yeah.
Good on you, Dan.
Thanks, Damo.
Good to see you, mate. Enjoy the night. Let's have a little bit of a look around. Riley Grundy with his beautiful partner. We got a lot of players that are just milling around here. And let's have a little bit of a look through tonight. We are at the Adelaide Convention Centre. It is a beautiful hall. The chandeliers are being hung. We are getting ready for a big one. Let's see if we can grab. Let's come around here and get Xavier Dersman, because I reckon we can towel him up. Xavier, if we can borrow you for a second. Now, as of today, you actually got voted as having the best moment of the Port Adelaide season. How do you feel about that?
Oh, very humbling. I think it's something everyone wants to win.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good fun to have the fans behind me.
Now, I don't want to towel you up here, but my insiders tell me that you've actually been voting for yourself throughout the process. Is that true?
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So there's probably something a little bit behind there. I think I won't reveal any sources, but it's possible. It might have been possible.
I'll have a chat with Hammer a little bit later and see how he feels about it. And we also saw you, of course, at the Footy Show grand finale, getting up there, having a bit of a lip sync, a bit of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think Connor and I we killed it up there on the dance floor. I think lot of people again enjoyed it. I think they thought ours was the best. So, Port Adelaide bringing high standards on and off the ground.
The People's Champ, Xavier Dersman, have yourself a great night, mate. Good on you. Let's see if we can keep moving our way around here. Some of the SANFL boys they're together, getting ready for a big night. Let's see if we can grab Trent McKenzie over here. Now, Trent and Suts, two of the stars of the Magpies late in the season. Sorry to tell you up here, boys. Unfortunately, it was a little bit of a disappointing result in the grand final, but reflecting back on the Magpies season, we've had a brilliant one. Now, Suts, a whirlwind season for you. The mid-season draft brought you into the main squad. How did it feel being at the helm of the Magpies this year?
Yeah, good. It's pretty nice when you get to play along players like Cannon. So with him and Maisie and Jack Trengrove as well, it made my role pretty easy. So, the Magpies had a pretty good season. Pity we couldn't top it off, but, there's always next year. So
now, Cannon, you, I think especially, one of the shining lights, particularly at the end of the year for the Magpies. You hit a rich vein of form. We saw you on the senior side right at the end. Did you feel good about how the year ended up personally?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Obviously, the last game wasn't my best game as well as a team's, but I thought I found a bit of form late, but just couldn't top it off. Okay,
so boys, tonight the AI McLean medal, best of field for the Maggies. Who do we think is going to take that one out?
I think it's either going to be Trenners, Cannon, or Maisie. So
I mean,
I can't put a finger on it.
You can't say yourself, Cannon, so who are you putting in?
I'd say the exact same three. I reckon Maisie, a bit of a smoky.
All right, good on you, boys. Enjoy your night. Thanks so much. Let's continue to work our way around. I mean, there are players that are starting to take their seats. We are looking around. We've got Chad Corns and some of the staff coming in, some of the admin staff walking through right now. Let's continue to work our way around here. All right, who can we grab? Let's grab the great man, Jack Watts. I know you are just introducing yourself to a couple of people. The last time we caught up, Jack, you were wearing the Italian suit at Italian night. Oh. Is there a little bit of disappointment you couldn't rock the hat tonight?
Not a huge amount of disappointment.
I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed? Do you like the look?
I do.
No, I'm happy to just be pretty low-key tonight. And look, I don't think I'll feature too heavily. Maybe early, but we'll see how we go.
Mate, I'd be disappointed for you if you didn't get votes for that round one performance. It was a good one. How's the leg feeling?
Feeling really good. Yeah, so I've basically been training the whole way up until now. And I get a break starting tomorrow, which is nice. So,
right.
So I'm off to Bali tomorrow. But leg's good. I started running this week after the second surgery, taking all the metal out. So. Getting there, feeling good, and hopefully ready for day one pre-season.
And Watts, I've got to say, if people haven't heard it yet, go get Wattsy's episode of the In-Betweeners podcast. It was actually brilliant. Hearing that back, are you pleased with how it came across?
I haven't actually listened to it personally, but it's been. I mean, I've got some good feedback, and hopefully, if it helps other people out there that are going through something similar, and that's what it was all about, really. So, Hugh. He's one of the great men and worked with us obviously this year, and he's been fantastic with me personally. So I was more than happy to get on board, and hopefully it helped a few people out.
Good on you, Watsy. Mate, have yourself a great night. Round one votes, that's what we want to see. All right, we've got all the players there. I mean, they've headed towards the bar, and why not? The season is done. We are going to find out very shortly who is the Port Adelaide Best and Fairest and the AI McLean medalist for 2019. Port fans, it's going to be a big night.